Well, 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 well. Well, well, well. Good morning. Good morning, people. What's going on? How are you? It is Ray Lytle's morning disaster. I would be Ray Lytle. That would be Steve Stanton.
I'm just disaster, I guess.
I'm Ray Lytle. That's morning disaster. I am morning.
I'm
That's
disaster.
disaster. How are you, Stevan? Esteban?
Well, I'm well. I'm well today.
I'm Ray Lytle. That's morning.
Oh,
Morning.
There's
that's
disaster.
disaster. Good morning.
Hello, people. What's going on? How you guys doing on this cold Tuesday morning?
It is cold.
I am not a fan of this weather.
Neither am I,
I am not a fan.
especially
Good
early in the
Lord.
morning.
I love it.
You like the cold?
Mm.
You don't have to go out in it and freeze. Damn it.
No way. I'm not dumb.
Yeah, he never leaves his house.
Exactly.
Fucker.
Although I am leaving, countdown starts today. Countdown starts today.
The what? What do you mean countdown starts?
I'm
Today?
going on vacation next Tuesday.
That hasn't been canceled yet.
No.
Oh, I figured that was canceled.
Well, it might be canceled because you said you were going to pay for something and you ain't paid for it, so it might be canceled.
Christina, don't you think like me that it'll be canceled?
Oh
No.
no.
I
Do you
don't
think he's gonna go for sure?
I think he's gonna go.
I mean, I said I'd send you the money. I said I'd send you $100. I'll send it to you.
It's good. It's still a go. It's a go, baby.
He actually likes this woman, and he's putting forth
good-
some effort.
Mm.
The good thing is I will be back for Thursday night show. So we'll be gone Tuesday afternoon, all day, Wednesday, and then be back Thursday afternoon. We'll be spending the day.
Give me the agenda.
Is it about what?
What's the agenda? Help me out.
We're going to the zoo
Yeah.
on Wednesday, so we'll be doing a lot of stuff,
Stuff.
maybe a,
Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
maybe a little swimming,
Is it the Wednesday before Thanksgiving?
Right? No,
No.
Week before.
it's next
Next week.
18th, 19th, and 20th. No, she's coming to my home on Thanksgiving Day to spend the day with me. We were going to go that weekend before Thanksgiving, but that we had to move everything up a week because the granddaughter couldn't get time off.
Her granddaughter from the strip club?
No, she doesn't work at the strip club.
Oh,
I
good
thought
Lord.
I'm sorry. Am I wrong? I thought she had a job at a dancer or something. I didn't know. Or a
She
waitress.
probably could.
So she works at, where does she work, Christina?
Walmart.
Oh, so you know this.
Yes, because I
This
listen
happened.
and pay
Yes,
attention.
What?
Who works at Walmart?
Mhm.
Just getting in here.
Steve's girlfriend's granddaughter.
So next Wednesday, your girlfriend will pick you up. You?
Scrub that.
Her.
That's been changed too.
Oh, it's been changed too. Okay, what's going on now?
Yes. Well, now I am driving to Lincoln
Uh-huh.
and meeting them at Walmart in Lincoln and leaving my truck there. We've already been okayed with the Walmart in Lincoln that I park my truck there for the 2 days, and
Okay.
then we will go from there. That way, she doesn't have to drive extra 30 minutes down here, to pick me up. There's no need. I could just drive to Lincoln and save her an extra, drive.
Well, you live right off the interstate.
Yes, so does she. She lives farther north, right off the interstate, and
I know,
Lincoln
but-
is actually the middle.
Okay, but I'm just telling you. I'm telling you, there's not going to be any time saved doing what you're doing. You could park your car in the parking lot of the old Huddle House there or whatever, and you'd save
Well,
just
yeah.
as much time as The Walmart in Lincoln is off the road further than you parking at the gas station or whatever in Williamsville. I'm
But-
saying we'd save more time.
But it's 20 miles farther from Lincoln to Williamsville. For
Yeah,
her.
Okay,
From okay, I see what you're saying.
you're planning on driving north to Lincoln, okay?
All right, I get it. I
Yeah,
forgot.
she's gonna drive right past here, isn't she?
You're not going to save her any time.
Right, I get it. I just realized that. Yeah,
You would save her more time.
I'm still thinking the first original trip, which was supposed to go north, but now we're going south.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
you'd
I
waste
made a
more
mistake.
time.
There's been a lot of changes in this whole situation, so I'm not quite caught up with everything.
Okay, so who's driving? The husband?
Shit.
Oh, good God.
Who's driving?
He's not going on this trip.
Oh, the husband's not going. The husband's not going.
No,
So it's
the husband's not
just
going.
you. So who's going? You, the grandmother. You, the grandmother. The granddaughter
Right.
and the great granddaughter
Right.
and the boyfriend of the
No.
the husband of the grandmother.
No.
Also, it's just.
I'm going to be the only male on this trip.
All right,
Oh,
so
Lord.
there you go. Okay. All right. Now I'm understanding. Okay. And then you're going to drive to St. Louis.
Correct.
Okay. Where you're planning on taking an infant to the zoo.
Well, we're driving to Collinsville. Excuse me. We're driving to Collinsville, or we staying at a hotel in Collinsville, and then on Wednesday getting up and driving into the city because the hotel rooms in the city are fucking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Or even around the city. What happened to fucking Motel 6, where it was only $49.95?
That's a thing of the past.
Yeah, you're not going to find that in downtown St. Louis.
Not even in fucking Collinsville.
No.
I could always remember when Tom Odessa was right on for you.
So
Yeah, keep the roaches away.
you're going to go to Collinsville. And you'll get to Collinsville about. What time are they picking you up? What time are they picking you up?
It'll be probably about 2:30 p.m.
You can get to Collinsville around 4 o'clock. All right. Check into your hotel. And then 2 hotel rooms or 1?
This one,
Just 1 hotel room.
right?
Mm-hmm. Should have been
One bed. I mean, 2 beds.
one bed. What the hell kind of shit is that?
So you're going to be in the bed.
I don't know. I'm sleeping on the couch.
Oh,
I
you're
was
sleeping
just-
on the couch. Oh, I thought you'd be sleeping in one of the beds. So
I was
you're going to
hoping to.
sleep on the couch.
I was hoping to sleep in the bed, but I guess I'm on the couch.
So she said that
God.
Kelly says there's a better place down the road in Troy. It's a little cheaper. Yeah, really. Troy's got hotels. That's right. It is a little cheaper.
Yeah, but Troy's farther away from St. Louis, isn't it?
Well, you don't want to pay those St. Louis rates.
Well, I might as well just stay here in my apartment and go there.
Okay, let me get this right. So you will be sleeping on the couch, where the grandmother will sleep on the bed.
Oh, no, duh.
The granddaughter will sleep on the other bed. Where's the
Right.
Where's the great granddaughter? The great grandchild.
They're getting a crib, I guess.
So they're bringing a crib too.
Right.
Are you sure the husband's not going? Because why the sleeping arrangements?
Because the granddaughter's going to be there, and there ain't going to be no.
There doesn't need to be anything. I'm just saying that, who's paying for all this?
Well, I
Steve.
paid a portion. I'm not paying for all of it. No.
Yeah. And so then you're waking up Thursday,
Wednesday.
but you're staying the night Wednesday night, right? Or Wednesday night?
Tuesday night, Wednesday night.
Oh, you're leaving Tuesday. Okay.
Yes, Tuesday afternoon.
Tuesday afternoon. So you're leaving Tuesday afternoon.
Correct.
And then you'll stay the night Tuesday night.
Correct.
Then you wake up Wednesday morning,
Correct.
and you guys will drive into St. Louis.
But yes.
And that's when you will go to the zoo.
And they want to go shopping too.
Oh boy.
Where are they going to go shopping?
I have no idea. I suggested Harbor Freight, but they didn't seem to hip on that one.
What kind of shopping are you going to do there?
I'm well known in those parts.
Discount?
That's my old stomping ground down around there.
Oh Lord.
Are you going to have a good time?
Oh yeah, maybe we run over to Belleville. I'll almost relive some of my past memories over in Belleville.
No, not
It's a
suggested.
shame all your friends are in prison.
That's true. They are. That's true. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
Because then you could show them off.
That's okay. That's okay. God damn that fucking cat. What bitch?
So, all right, I'm just trying to get this. I'm trying to see in advance. I'm trying to see this whole thing. And let me get some listener questions too. We'll try to answer them.
Huh.
Okay, who's
Well,
going to
what?
watch the baby? Well,
The baby will be with us.
so you could end up watching the baby. At some point.
No. Oh, well, I have agreed to, but I don't want to. I
Why do
don't,
you agree to?
So you've agreed to watch the baby?
if needed, but I ain't changing no diapers. Nope. I will hold the baby. That's if it has poopy pants, better take it away. And if it burps on me, it's even worse.
I hope that baby freaking burps all over you.
Sounds to me like they better teach that baby how to potty train.
And keep it some milk in its mouth.
Steve has his own reality show at Disney Romance. You're right,
Huh.
Cindy.
No shit.
Morning, Holly.
Good morning, Holly.
Good morning, dear.
Better places down the road in Troy and a little cheaper. She's not wrong. And Troy is not that
Right.
far from Collinsville.
8 miles. No, you're right. It's not that far.
Roy says there
Well,
won't be no
listen, Troy. I hope I can sleep. I really was
Kelly
hoping for recliners.
from Collinsville. Yeah, it's only 8 miles. That's 10 minutes. Holly says, why not mom and daughter in one bed and Steve in the other? Well, they like Steve sleeping on the couch like an animal. Think about where would you have your dog sleep?
She's probably afraid Steve will put the moves on her.
The dog isn't going. dog isn't going.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't be going.
Neither is
Us.
Milk Dud. No animals in this.
I wouldn't be attending this place
Why not?
because they're gonna make me sleep on the couch. Are you kidding? I'd be like, no.
Gotta compromise.
Yeah, compromise
You have
would be.
to be.
I get a bed, right?
You have to be slow.
Who's paying the most money in this scenario?
Probably her.
Okay, so she gets a bed. Who's paying the second most money?
Probably the granddaughter.
Mm.
Basically, because all my money has gone through for me is just for gas and a meal. I mean, I have to pay for my own. They're not going to pay for my wheelie diggy, but I'm not either. If somebody doesn't say that, I'll give you fucking money. They don't think I'm going to do it, but I'm really going. So, to see when I'm not here Wednesday morning,
I said I give you the money. I'll give you the money. I just want to make sure you're going before I give it to you. I don't want to waste money. You don't.
Well, no.
Yeah, because we know what you'll do with it.
Yeah.
No, I don't need to worry about that anymore. Stephanie was telling me she had a talk with somebody over the weekend. And
Yeah.
that's all taken care of. I don't have to worry about that shit anymore. Whenever I start to run low, all I gotta do is call. Ghostbusters.
Oh, good Lord.
Be damned.
Hell, they were asking me if I was out already. I don't know. I haven't. How much do you think I smoke?
A lot.
People are already offering you weed.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Who's offering you weed?
I'm not going to say. I'm not at liberty to say this time.
Where were you offered this weed?
I wasn't offered it. Stephanie was offered it when she went to the meet and greet. I couldn't make the meet and greet. I wasn't feeling well.
I saw that. Yes.
Am I agree?
Brain.
It was my. Did my wife offer to get you more weed? Is that what the hell you're talking about? I knew it. Damn it!
Wow, Deidre.
No, she just wanted to make sure I was okay. I was going to bring more, but I just want to make you got that. I'm good. Okay.
He'd love that, wouldn't he? He'd be. God damn.
I may have a new friend.
All right. When Steve is holding the baby, here's a question from one of our listeners. Pablo says, "When Steve is holding the baby, they won't know. They won't know which one shit itself."
Exactly.
Yeah, you need that. You need to hold that baby as an excuse, Steve. That way you don't get
I
blamed.
could. That's a good idea.
Well,
That's a good idea.
Then we got somebody to blame it on. Oh, this
You
baby
blame
shit.
baby.
Baby shit.
Rude.
Holly says, "I would not do that to you, Steve. Travis and I would let you have the other bed." It's nice of Holly. Yeah. So
Why can't we just get one bed?
Why not the mother and granddaughter sleep in one bed and you sleep in the other?
I'm sure that's what's happened. It's a joke.
Oh, so they're not going to make you sleep.
Well, I don't even know if I'll be able to sleep in bed. I haven't slept in a bed forever. I normally sleep in a chair.
All right,
Hopefully,
we'll find out what's going on.
I
Is there any chance a woman will say, "Steve, you could sleep with me"?
Oh yeah.
There is a chance that you will sleep with her.
Oh yeah. There's a 98.7.3%.
98.7.3.
Yep.
With that. Or is that you mean 98.73% or?
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
So you haven't. It's not all mapped out yet, is it?
Oh, not 100%. No.
Sounds like a lot of guessing's going on. What it sounds like to me.
It's a wing it. You know, we're just a wing it. It's a wing and a prayer.
You're just a wing.
You know, Bon Jovi sang a song about that. Halfway there. Living on a prayer.
Oh my lord.
I think you're gonna have a good time, Steve. I really hope so. I really hope
I know
so.
I'm gonna have a good time.
Fingers crossed. And I have that money. I didn't realize it was next week. I didn't want to send it to you in advance. I don't want you to spend it on other things.
Oh, I know. And you still have 7 days.
Yeah. I don't want to waste my money. What if
I understand.
What if you
I've
don't?
even been checking the weather. Weather's going to be in the 60s. So.
Well, it's going to be nice. Yeah.
Picked a good week to go.
Yeah.
Jeff's got a
Oh,
serious
go for it.
question for you, Steve.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh, what's a
He
good one?
says, anyone know a cure for sexual addictions? I've tried fucking everything.
Yeah. My ex-wife.
Oh shit.
Mm-mm.
If you haven't fucked an egg, you haven't fucked it. My wife is like a weeble. Those bubble ones don't fall down.
Wow.
Steve's ex-wife, just like a weeble.
If you have an archer backwards just to insert your penis, there you go.
You got this new thin one.
I know. I told her, I said, I'm afraid I'm going to break you. Oh, you're not going to break me.
This is your first thin girl?
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Well,
Really?
since then, I said that. I mean, I've had a rigor, but not thin, super thin, but normal size, I guess you'd say.
This is your first normal size girl?
She's actually smaller than normal for me. I mean, normal for me would be like Christina's size. That'd be normal size. Yeah, and I've had one of those.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Ray,
I'm just saying
you
I'm sorry.
better zip your.
I'm just saying I'm sorry. He's using you as a comparison for women he's had sex with. That's all I'm saying. I apologize. I feel for you.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm kind of dealing with Jen size.
Yeah. Jen's getting older. She still got her body.
Oh yeah.
Thought she looked good at meet and greet.
Oh yeah.
Pablo wants to know who's paying for the meth.
What we won't be smoking any meth.
No meth. Look at the great grandbaby. Probably too young.
Exactly. There will be no drugs. This.
Well, we know you're taking.
You're not going to sneak some inside the great grandbaby's diaper or anything?
Oh, good lord.
It's a great place to hide some. Kelly says Troy has rooms with whirlpool tubs. Steve could make it a romantic evening for him, his new lady, her granddaughter, and the great granddaughter. Sounds like a good time. Yep. All right, where's Steve going to sleep, everybody? Where do you think he'll end up sleeping?
On the couch.
I think in the lobby of the hotel.
In the lobby?
Lobby of the motel, yeah.
In the car.
Yeah, you know he's going to have trouble sleeping. He'll have trouble sleeping.
Oh yeah.
And he's going to be all grumpy and
Oh yeah. I don't doubt that. Good thing she does though too. So.
Is she bringing does she need a sleeping apparatus?
No.
Are you going to have to sleep with her and you're going to hear all night?
No.
Like Christina sleeps. Dan's got that
Like sleeping next to Darth Vader.
sleep apnea machine or whatever. Could you imagine that first night with Christina and Dan? Imagine he comes over, gives her some good loving, then immediately says, "Okay, well, good night." Put the mask on.
That.
Christina's got to lay there all shameful over having sex and have to listen to that thing all night.
It's like, God damn, what did I sign up for?
And she's got to be sitting there going, "Oh my God."
It was all fucking Dan made it into a whole play thing. He put the mask on. I am Darth Vader. I am come to invade your.
I think that's what we did. And then he got his lightsaber out.
Now that I know Steve will be in St. Louis on Tuesday evening and Wednesday, I have notified the fire department of
Oh,
potential
God.
fires from Steve. They said 3 departments will be on constant standby. Thank you, DA, that's very nice of you, DA, to make that call.
Wow.
Diane says, "Good morning, all." Well, good morning, Diane.
Good morning.
Roy says, "Don't forget the roofies."
I don't roofie people.
I hope you're not going to roofie me. Karen says, "Good morning." Well, good morning, Karen.
Good morning.
Thank you again.
The Vokster's in. Vokester says, "Good morning, Raymond, Christina, Jason in the chat room. This morning is brought me here by Black Rifle Coffee Company for this Veterans Day." Where's Black Rifle Coffee Company? Is that?
I don't know. Stephanie told me he looked so good at the meet and greet. He had that Black Rifle Coffee NASCAR coat on. She said he was hot.
Oh, Stephanie said that Vokester looked hot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
She's
really?
wondering if he was available.
Oh, Lord.
Bubba the Baker said, "I shop for deals on lube." Okay, thank you. Thank you, Bubba, for sharing.
Okay.
By the way, happy Veterans Day. To all our veterans, but my brother is a veteran. My father was a veteran. My grandfather was a veteran. I have uncles that are veterans. My Uncle Gary, my Uncle Ponch, both veterans. My Uncle Mike is a veteran. My father was a veteran. Yeah. The Lytle side of my family has veterans going all the way back to I'm not sure if we fought in the Revolutionary War, but I know every war since they have fought in.
Wow.
Wow, you kind of Lieutenant Dan.
And the Padron side has fought all the way. They have fought all the way back to
Mexican American War.
Yeah, they did fight. They fought the Mexican. Not, for example, they didn't fight for the winning side in that one, but they fought all the way back to then. So yeah,
Fighters.
I give my wife grief because my daughter is a history person, and she traced the genealogy.
Oh, wow.
Okay, of the family, and she traced my wife's family.
Wow, that's cool.
And my family. And she pointed out that Lytles were in the Civil War. I said, "You're damn right we were." I said, what side did we fight for? She goes, "You fought for the winning side." Then she researched my wife's family and find out they also were in the Civil War.
Wow.
They fought for the losing side.
Oh, I don't know who won.
That brought me such joy. I don't know why that brought me such joy, but it really did. Really did. I think because of the amount of shame that, my wife, that my wife showed when that was revealed. So, but oh well. But my grandmother on my father's side, her family was definitely in the Revolutionary War. Their last name was the Bones.
Oh,
So Bones have been here for a long time. So there you go. Yep. So there've been a lot of family fight. How many Stantons ever fought in war, Steve? Any Stantons ever served?
my dad. That's all I know. My dad was a mechanic in the Army. I didn't serve. I tried, but
So that's why you just about cars.
pretty much, yeah. He worked in the motor pool. He didn't see no war or nothing like that.
Yeah. My dad was a Purple Heart winner.
Wow, that's
Thank you.
pretty big there.
And then he won something else, but I didn't even find out about anything else till he died. He kept all that shit quiet. Holly says her dad and all his siblings were in one of the branches. Her dad was a Marine.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy? My father and his brother both were in the service, and they both went to war. So my grandparents could have lost both sons in the war.
Oh, wow.
Neither
Yeah.
one of them passed, thank God. But I mean, think about scary when you think back
Very.
to have all of your children fighting in war at the same time. Good Lord.
Oh, wow.
That could have been disastrous, And then my grandfather fought in World War II, so
I don't think Grandpa Pervert fought in the war. He was in concentration camps, though. I remember that.
he was at a concentration camp.
Yeah, because he had a tattoo on his wrist, and he told us about it after years. Yeah. Yeah,
Really?
numbers.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
I don't know if that's why he turned out to be a pervert. My mom and I were just talking about him the other day.
So he was in a concentration camp.
Yep.
Damned.
All right. Yeah, booger.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, you can keep some things to yourself. That's all right.
I don't think
Well,
he was wrong to keep it.
I didn't want to pick my nose on camera. Excuse me.
Don't
Excuse
pick your
me.
nose. See these things?
What do you got to tell us about it? We don't need to hear about your nose issues. Tom says my relatives fought with Pancho Villa. What if they did? Really something. He roofied Bubba. I don't know what's going on.
No.
I can't take what Bubba can't hang with me. I was smoking the same thing he was.
Well, Saturday night was the meet and greet. We had a great time.
Sorry, I missed
A lot of fun.
Lots of fun. You should have been there, Steve.
I wish we had pictures.
Unfortunately, I wasn't there because we had a wrestling show.
I'm trying to see do I have any pictures? Did I take any pictures of the meet and greet?
Oh, perhaps.
Hold on. Oh yeah, hold on. I had to take some.
Yeah, you did. I thought Steph said you took a couple pictures.
Yeah, let me put some pictures up, and then I'll.
Oh, that's my sister.
Pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. There we go. Look at Stephanie. Stephanie Stanton was there.
Look at
Stephanie Stanton was there. Look at her. She's showing it off.
She was all dolled up for that. Now she couldn't wait to go.
Look at that.
Mm.
Beautiful.
Look at that one.
Oh, Lord. Dan's got a handful.
Mm-hmm.
Look how round her mouth is. Like, perfectly round. What is
Like
she
she's used to having something in there.
Yeah, exactly. Look at
Poor Vogue.
Volk. I think Steph probably
She
grew
got her
up.
hands on Vogue's ass there.
Yeah. Poor guy.
It was kind of squishy.
Oh.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
That's when she was showing her breast to my wife and I.
That's nice.
We're still traumatized.
Oh, that's the same one. Wow.
She loved you guys, that's for sure.
Nice. Have mercy. I forgot to send it.
I told her she needed to take more time on her makeup. She only took about 10 minutes. She needs to watch more makeup tutorials on TikTok. Just on how to get it right,
Tutorial do you watch?
Yeah. Besides, your wife did give her some good pointers about her cheeks.
Oh,
They were,
I heard that. I heard you having a conversation with her about contouring or whatever. After Steve's trip next week, he will earn the nickname Grandpa Pervert. The return of Grandpa Pervert could be next week. Who will be on call to go down Tuesday evening to maybe pick Steve up when he does something inappropriate and gets kicked out and needs to ride back home? It'll be Christina.
Probably. Can you come get me? What'd you do, Steve?
no, I could give. I'd probably call my mom. What's that talking
Your mom does not need to be driving to St. Louis.
about?
Have you lost your damn mind?
Oh, they said, wait, he really went like that? Yeah, that's how
Yes.
Stephanie Son dressed at the.
Hello, Mother.
Oh goodness! Now he's a cross-dresser. Hello, mother.
Not cross-dresser. That was my sister. My twin sister. I just found her. She's been long lost all my life.
He is very man. I got to tell you, Stephanie is very happy about existing.
Very.
Talks high pitched. Is very.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Look how happy DA is. Look so happy.
It's like, I drove all the way here for this shit.
And Jen happy. Where she got the dirty Sanchez?
Oh, good Lord.
The Sanchez.
She was not a happy camper.
That was a good time.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Christina's planning on turning Dan into Danielle to be a friend for Stephanie. That's why Christina has been buying American Girl doll clothes for Danielle to wear.
Mm-hmm.
I went home after the meet and greet, and there was and DA had used the American Girl clothing line about Dan.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had a American Girl fake commercial on Saturday Night Live, and I kept thinking about
Oh, hell.
it.
Wow.
I don't know where whoever picked up that dress that Stephanie had on, but it was wonderful. It was big, and she loved it. She just loved it. It was a little tight in the arms. I loosened up for her, but
I'm glad she liked it. Picked it up for her.
she's a little worried about how do you wash it. Is it just a normal wash thing?
I can't imagine the crotch.
Read the tag.
Guess I better read it. I better read the tag in case I do laundry.
I cannot imagine how messy that crotch is.
Oh,
Well, we won't talk about that.
It smells horrendous.
yeah. Let's not talk about the crotch. It's just no. Gross.
Okay.
Are you saying, DA, that Dan becomes Danielle and then scissors Stephanie? Yeah, they scissor. Hey, let's scissor. Vogue says, by the way, that was a Traveler's whiskey, Jack.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, you must make sure you get the brand right, Steve. Holly says, maybe multiple personality.
Never know.
Holly says, Jen had some nice nips in the pictures. Jen looked good.
I didn't even pay attention.
Oh, they look good all night. Oh, night. I mean, I didn't see him. I definitely saw him.
Trying to see, can we? I don't know if you can see nipples. No.
She's got that damn cardigan on.
Yeah. No. I don't think we can see nipples. Yeah. Oh well. Roy wants to know, is Stephanie going to St. Louis? She and Steve could sleep in the same bed.
There you go.
Never know. Maybe we'll just be a
You'll have to
girls'
wash
weekend.
that dress by itself so your underwear doesn't turn pink.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, Holly said not that picture. There's another one. So there's another one you can see Jen's nips in? Let me see.
That's the only other one that she's in.
Let me see what we got going on here.
No, can't see her in that one. That one. It's the only other one.
You must have it on a big screen or something.
Huh. Yeah, I don't see anything. And I'm trying to look. I don't see nothing. I don't see anything. Damn. Oh, Holly said she said it to you, Christina.
No,
Hold on.
I don't have that one.
Oh, it must have been one Ray took. He didn't take
Holly
it.
says I sent to you, Christina. No, I only took those pictures of Stephanie.
Oh, probably Big D.
Oh.
Let's see. Did you just shit yourself, dude?
Nope.
Sure you did.
Oh, there we go.
All right, is this guy Jen's nerd? Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. There they are, Steve. Look straight up. Look straight up. You can see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's looking. Pervert.
Hi, Jen. Hi, Jen. Or here, go to this thing. Hey, Jen. Holly says we're all pervs. Also, Big D taking it.
Pretty much.
So Big D was sending pictures to Holly, huh?
I guess.
Yeah.
Had to, because I didn't have that one.
That Big D sent me a message yesterday. Said he said he missed me, missed seeing me there. He said because there was some hot other lady at the table he kept checking out. Must have been Stephanie, I guess.
Mm.
Oh, good Lord.
There was a hot woman at our table?
Yeah. They're sitting down my Volk. I think it must have been Stephanie. I don't know what's there.
Oh,
I had a headache. I had a migraine. Can you big people start calling me a pussy and everything else?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Then somebody says, well, I think I went to Steve's meet and greet when his birthday.
I don't know what I don't even know what you're suggesting. That comment is not in the chat room. I didn't see any comment like that. Roy says, Steve, Stephanie's going to bang all your friends.
Huh? Hey, whoever.
Diane says, are Stephanie and Sandy friends? Sandy
not
almost
yet.
showed up, by the way.
Oh,
I think they'd be more rivals than.
Yeah, I think they would have been rivals. A couple of attention whores.
Yeah. I could totally see that.
Holly says, wow, Ray. What a way to talk about your friends. There was a good-looking female there. Well, I was talking about Stephanie. I mean, my wife was there. Christina was there. Jen was there. There are plenty of good-looking people, but I'm just saying that Stephanie wasn't one of them. I certainly didn't mean to insult my company, you know. I mean, I'm sure if done up right, I'm sure Big D and Dan could, you know, could look cute if they had the right amount of rouge.
Oh, good Lord.
I don't know if it was work. I just don't know if it was work. I just don't know if it was working that much for Stephanie. You know, that's
Steph's beautiful.
yeah. I'm just pointing out the obvious. Yep. No, I was hoping Sandy Bolin would have showed up.
Yeah, she was invited.
Yeah, Sandy and Steph could have, you know.
I could give Sandy makeup pointers.
Oh, you're saying that Stephanie could give Sandy makeup tips?
Oh, yeah.
You should start a TikTok where you give tips.
Oh,
That is a good idea. That is a good idea.
I think that could be very popular. I really do. I have good thought. I have good feeling about that, Steve.
I do too. And that's a big possibility.
Yeah.
I probably will have to do it on my TikTok first because I have enough followers. So,
That's what I mean. You should do it. I'm Stephanie Stanton. Here's how you apply rouge, or whatever you're putting on.
yeah, I blush.
Sandy and Steph could have been scissoring. Sandy and Steph scissoring in St. Louis. Oh my God! I hope Big D. I hope Big D gets pictures of Sandy and Steph scissoring. That would be fantastic.
Oh, what about if Sandy and Steph did a boudoir?
Oh, boudoir photos.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a fantasy.
Great.
Would be a fantasy.
That is a fantastic idea.
Christina would have to change her panties if that happened.
Yeah.
Oops.
There would have to be panty changing happening.
Oh.
Just being honest here. Is Dan taking those pictures?
Well, maybe Danielle want to join in.
Danielle could join in a triple scissor. I don't even know how you do that.
Oh my lord.
I'd be interested to see how that worked.
Oh, that'd be a good one. Have Sandy and Steph sitting in a chair and Danielle laying across their laps.
Oh, that's a lot of lap. Tell you what, that's a lot of lap.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Actually, it's a lot of stomach in a little lap, but oh well. I think it would be fun for good old Steph and Danielle. Hey, Danielle, let's scissor. Okay, Steve. Let's do some scissoring. Watch out, girls. It's Sandy. Oh, Sandy, you can scissor first, and I'll scissor second.
Oh my god.
I'm going to scissor like a savage. I think of all that scissoring going on.
You're the only one thinking about it.
Okay, now we got to stop right now, please. I need to know the difference before I go into this. What's the difference in a scissor and a spoon?
Oh, scissor.
Thank
You
you.
really, okay. So this is Steph. Walking in.
Right?
And here's Sandy walking in.
Uh-huh.
Scissor.
Oh, ooh.
They're gonna scissor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hoo-ha to hoo-ha. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're doing some scissoring. I don't know why you'd want to spoon.
Thank you for joining us for
Who's going to be spooning who?
with Ray.
Could you imagine spooning with Steve? Imagine the horror that's been going through the mind of that girl that he's taking to St. Louis. Oh, she's got to be scared.
She must not be that scared.
I don't know.
I think she kind of likes him. She's sweet.
I
on
think
him.
no. I think the granddaughter wouldn't be going if she liked him. I think it would just be her and him. You know what I mean?
Well, the whole thing started with the granddaughter though. First, the granddaughter wanted to take the trip, and the granddaughter offered for me to go. The granddaughter told my girlfriend, "Hey, would Steve want to go?" She said, "Well, I'll ask you."
Aw. Well, that's sweet. He must like you.
Yeah.
Don't fuck this up.
I don't think I can. I really don't think I can.
I'll be damned. I only slept for 3 hours last night. I'm checking my ring here. My
Uh-oh.
Aura ring.
Right.
Says I slept for 3 hours. That's not good. Well, I was horrified from Saturday night. I saw some very disturbing images, and Katie says she's using that granddaughter as a buffer. Yeah, no.
Cock block.
But I think too that granddaughter's a good excuse to keep Steve's hands away. We'll see. Of course, I think Steve's fine with that. I don't think Steve wants to have sex.
Too much work.
It's not top. It's not. It's just, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
So you're saying you're fine with a sexless relationship? You're fine with
No,
it?
not a relationship, but right now, yeah. Not,
What if she says, Steve, I want to be your girlfriend? I imagine she has a southern accent. I'm just imagining. Steve, I want to be your girlfriend, but I am not into sex with you. I only have sex with my husband.
Oh my fucking god.
He is for my physical needs. You are for my emotional desire. Steve is for you.
Well, then we'll just be. I will remove myself, and we'll become in friend zone again.
So stimulation, for physical stimulation, I have him. What would you
No.
say then?
Sorry. I'm sorry. We're already past that point now. We ain't.
So you're saying you guys, you've got an agreement that this is a real relationship, and you're,
Yeah.
you know.
Right.
Well, it's good, Steve. My fingers are crossed for you, buddy. My fingers are crossed for big old Steve.
Well, I'm happy for you.
I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy.
Thank you.
I'm happy. I'm wishing the best, man. I hope it's gonna be a wonderful relationship. I hope this is the one. I really do.
Me too.
I doubt it is, but I'm hoping it is. I'm just going based on the track record. But I hope it's a good relationship for Steve. I really do.
Well, my biggest thing is that once I catch one, it takes a while to catch one. But once I catch one, I'm usually pretty good for at least 10 years. I just
So
gotta
you
catch
think-
one.
You think now that you've caught her, you got her?
I think I caught one. Yeah.
We'll see.
I think maybe not. Maybe. But I think right now, yeah.
I hope.
Stay positive. Just
You need some Viagra or Cialis or any of those pills like that.
Blue Chew.
Blue Chew, yeah.
Not that I know of.
Jeff says Steve's gonna have stock in Blue Chew.
I'll let you know next
Make
week.
sure you have an erection. I mean, it needs to be big enough to where she can see it.
Bro. Actually, you won't hear any. Probably the most I know about this relationship is what you know right now, because I've already been told that one of her biggest hates is she hates guys that talk about their sex, having sexual relations with their women.
She doesn't like guys who talk about having sex with women.
Yeah.
That came up. She
Well, I
specific-
just
said that to
yeah.
you?
Well, you just ask her, what do you have a specific pet peeve? Oh, I can't stand when people talk about your sex life with other people. That's nobody's business but your own. What happens under the sheet stays under the sheet. So that's cool.
Sounds like nothing's happening under the sheets.
If nothing happens, then nothing happens.
not yet.
I would not wait. I would not wait this long, Steve. I mean, with me, it would have already happened. With me, it would have happened if there's no second date. I'll tell you that.
Well, that's you. You're a big horn dog. Steve's
I'll
not.
tell you that. I demand. I mean, a man has needs. You know what I mean?
Yes. Everybody's different. Steve's taking it slow.
At least he's taking it somewhere.
Doesn't want to screw things up, so
You don't want to screw this up. You don't want to screw this up, Steve.
and he's been threatened. He screws it up, I'm gonna beat his ass.
How does the granddaughter get along with the grandfather?
Okay.
So he's nice. They get along well.
Kinda.
Does he like the great granddaughter?
No. He has nothing to do with the great granddaughter.
He has nothing to do with his great granddaughter.
Right.
Why not?
What's going on there?
I don't know.
How could you not?
Does he have anything to do with the grandmother?
No.
But he still talks to the granddaughter.
Yeah.
But he won't acknowledge the great granddaughter.
No, not really. he doesn't do, he doesn't take care of her or anything like that. He only gives the granddaughter a ride when she doesn't drive, so somebody has to take her to work.
So why doesn't she drive?
If she doesn't, oh God.
Is she old enough to have a driver's license?
Yes, and she passed the written part, but she failed the driving part because she gets scared behind the wheel. It's just a little bit tiny thing. So.
How's she? So she's already had a child, though? We know she's not afraid of fucking, I'll tell you that. She's already had a kid.
She ain't afraid of the dick.
Yeah. She's not afraid of. Good Lord.
Well, some people get anxiety driving. I know I did when I first started driving.
What came first, driving or fucking?
Driving.
Well, usually.
I'm just saying, in learning how to do things, did you learn to drive before you learned how to fuck? Or
Hell yeah. Long before I fuck.
He still hasn't learned how to fuck. I'm sorry, did I just say that out loud?
No.
I mean, you got to have child needs to slow down. Should have a driver's license. I think you should have a driver's. I think you should have a driver's license before you lose your virginity. How old is this girl?
Probably.
18.
Oh, she's 18. So it's been over 2 years. She could have got this license, huh?
Right.
Maybe you could teach her how to drive, Steve. You could. Be the one
That's already been into the discussion because I have a vehicle that doesn't go very fast.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about when you step on the gas and take it off real quick.
So you could help her.
Sure, I'll take her in the Walmart parking lot and I'll drive my truck around.
She flunked the driving part?
Yeah, she flunked the driving part. She freaked out behind the wheel and I stopped it. But she passed the written part with no problem.
How many times has she taken the driving part? How many times has she taken the driving part?
I don't know. Let's talk about something else. Aren't there some kind of world events going on?
What you drinking, Steve?
Lemon water. I'm addicted to lemon water.
By the way, happy Veterans Day, Dan.
Oh, yes. I buy a bottle of lemon juice every week.
Nice.
Pour a little bit in my water and I drink a lemon water.
That's good. Lemon's a super hydrator.
Yeah. And it also, doesn't it boost your metabolism too?
I don't know. Maybe.
Could you imagine Steve with a fast metabolism? That'd be awesome.
I can't imagine him with a fast anything.
Yeah, not happening. I want my metabolism that I had when I was in my 20s.
Don't we all?
Yeah, no shit. Well, I wish I had mine when I was a teenager, but the 20s seemed to be really bad for me. I started out my 20s at I was like 315. I was over 400 by the time my 20s ended.
Wow.
Damn.
I think I was somewhere around there.
Well, there was a point in my life when I worked at Pizza Hut and I worked a lot of hours. So I would get a couple breaks a day, and at each break I would eat a medium pizza all by myself.
Jesus.
And by the end of the day, I was like 2 pounds lighter.
Man.
Yeah.
Now I walk past a pizza and I gain 4 pounds.
Ran your ass off in 2 days.
Roy wants to know who else is a veteran here.
Big D.
No, I think Jason. I think you're the only one.
Oh.
And Roy and Big D. Yeah.
TJ.
I'm saying right now you're the only one on the
on the show.
been a veteran. I mean, Steve could not get in. He could not pass. He failed the physical.
And the mental.
More the mental than the physical. No, they said we're going to run 3 miles. I said, fuck you. I ain't running shit. I'm going back to my car.
So that's how long your attempted enlistment went until they told you had to run 3 miles?
Yeah, my buddy Jeff was going. My buddy Jeff was going to the Marines, and he was hoorah Marine. So he said, "Let's go in, buddies, you know." Okay. So he used to go to these things called Poolee meetings every week or every month, and they go and they do their shit. And then first says, "Oh, we're gonna start off today with a 3-mile run." Fuck you. I'm fine. I'll wait for you in the car, Jeff.
We're gonna start off my day with a nap and a cigarette. Fuck you.
3-mile run. Do I look like I'm going to run 3 miles?
So you were. That's why you never went in, huh?
Mm-hmm. I still hold the record at Illiopolis for the longest 440 track run. I haven't finished it yet. At 220.
One time around.
I know it. Halfway around, I said, "Fuck it," and went to the locker room, quit.
Really?
Yeah, we had to run in football, we had to run a mile. You had to run a mile. It didn't matter how long it took you.
Oh, we had to run a mile and a half football. We had to run a mile and a half. We had to do it in under. I couldn't remember how many minutes. They gave us so many minutes. And this is how football practice started. You showed up. You had to run 6 laps. Okay. And you had to do it, and I can't remember the amount of time he gave us, but you had to do it in that amount of time. And if you didn't make it, you had to run it the next day.
Wow.
And then if you didn't make it, you had to run it the next day. And then if you didn't make it, you had to run it the next day.
I ran it every day.
I ran that fucker 4 days before I finally got the time. Because I think he shortened the amount of time we had to run it. So I think he's like, make sure that fat kid runs it. So yeah, my first year of football, I had to run that fucker 4 days. The next year, let's just say I did it the first day. It was insane. Yeah, but that's how football practice started. We
just had to run a mile one time a year. We did a lot of wind sprints.
Did you go to school with Rick Lamb? No, he's older than you, right?
Yeah, Rick Lamb is a little bit older than me. I went to the same school. Yeah, he's gonna be in his 60s probably now. He was already out when I started school. I graduated in '85.
He was a really good basketball player, right?
Fuck yeah, he was. Tall son bitch, big son bitch. So he was a good quarterback too. He could stand up over the top of the line and see over the top of everybody.
Was he a quarterback?
Oh yeah, he was quarterback too. That's when he only off us threw the ball. After we lost him, we didn't throw the ball anymore because we didn't have anybody tall enough.
Wow. I'll be damned. Yeah, where'd he go to college, Lamb? Do you know?
He was at the ISU. He played for the ISU for 4 years. Then he played to Europe for a while and played pro ball in Europe. Then he became a pro wrestler.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
But
Well, I went to school with Larry Hines.
That name sounds familiar. Larry Hines, that name sounds familiar.
Oh, Kelly wants to know if the phone line's on because she needs our opinion.
Oh, shit. I don't know.
Let's see. Yes, it's on, Kelly. It is now on. What's our number?
What's our number?
Our number is 815-414-2125. That's 815-414-2125. All right. And that is our number. That is our number.
Nothing's happening.
I'm just trying. I've made it so that it could, you know, I got to have it on screen or something for us to hear it. So I'm just trying to figure out how how it all works. But
Is it cold out?
Yeah.
Fuck. It was supposed to be warmer today. I got to get up on the roof and move that dish.
Yeah, it is.
hello,
Ray.
can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, Ray, it's Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
Got a question that I
Yeah.
want everybody's opinion on to see if I'm being too overprotective with somebody relating to a dating thing. I have a friend in Michigan. She just lost her husband in March.
Okay.
She's been extremely lonely and just out there. And she didn't go to her class reunion, and then everybody started posting that they were sad that they didn't get to see her and wishing her condolences about a month ago. Well, then all of a sudden, a guy that was 2 years younger than her reached out, and within 3 weeks, she's calling me, asking me what I'm doing next May because she's getting married. Now, anytime I mentioned I was talking to somebody, I got the third degree. Now, she's got a guy that suddenly comes out of nowhere and all of a sudden is staying at her house and telling her that he loves her and wants to marry her now.
Does she own the house now?
Yes.
So she
But
owns
he's
the house.
selling a big house from his divorce. But don't you think this is a little suspicious on this
Yeah.
guy? Or
Yeah.
am I being too
Her-
overprotective?
So her husband died.
Yeah.
Her husband died. So I'm sure there's some insurance money. And she got the house, and out of nowhere, a guy 2 years younger than her that she went to high school with looks her up, and now he's already moved. He's already moved in.
He's not moved in, but he's staying there because it's really convenient for work because it's only 5 minutes away, where his house is like 40 minutes away. But he's selling his big house because it's too big for him, and splitting the profit with his ex-wife of a couple of years.
Uh-huh.
So, he's just claiming that he was lonely and seeing that she, had lost her husband and blah, blah, blah.
What is
And
she? What
next
is
thing
she?
I know, she's telling me she's getting married next year. And I'm like,
What does she look like?
Does it matter?
well,
Yeah, it does.
that's
it does.
just it. That's just it. I don't want to be struck down by God or anything,
Well,
but
that's
she
all right.
has
Nobody knows her. So
she has some physical issues. She has some kind of I don't want to say disease, a syndrome that so her head is kind of attached to her shoulder, and she's got eyes going in each direction. She's the sweetest person on earth, but she's just not, I don't think, somebody that would have been picked on a dating site right away.
Is there anything wrong with her?
But this guy all of a sudden is wanting to marry her and staying there, and he's whispering sweet nothings to her, and she's just gobbling it up because she's lonely. But yet she doesn't see it that when I ask questions, everything's okay. But if I mention that I was talking to somebody in the past, I get 100 questions, and like she's a drill sergeant, but she's just not seeing it.
You need to remind her of that. You need to remind her, listen, I'm only doing this because in my past, you brought up all these things to me, and remind her that these are the things that you brought up to me, especially if you have any correspondence with her where she was asking these questions. I would share the correspondence and say, before I bring this up, I want you to remember this, that these are the questions you asked me.
Yeah, I just worry that she's being taken advantage of.
Ask her those
and-
questions. Yeah. Aren't you a little bit worried that, because
she doesn't see it. She's just fallen madly in love with this guy who, and it's because she's been lonely and she's just eating up the attention. And I just worry sick about it that she's being taken advantage of, and she does not see it at all.
Does she have children?
Yes. Yeah.
How
She has
old?
a daughter that she doesn't talk to. There's issues there. And then the son, I thought for sure the son would go ballistic, and she's got a sister that she's trying to hide it from, and her parents are both gone. So, and he told her it was okay to leave the pictures of her husband up and the mementos that she'd gotten from his funeral and stuff like that, because it was so soon, and he knows that, she really misses him. Well, yeah, because he's just trying to weasel his way in. So of course he's gonna, tell her that's okay.
Because
Yeah,
now
am I
he's
being
in places 5
overprotective?
minutes from where he works.
Yeah. Am I being overprotective? Or
No, as soon as,
I don't.
as soon as he marries her, that house is going to be half his.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. He's supposed to be selling his and looking for something closer to where, she lives, because he was wanting to move closer to work anyway. She's already retired. He's got, a few more years to go. But, I mean, they are together every waking moment. I used to call her, after work, and we'd chat. And now, I get like a 1-minute conversation, and she's got to go, because, they're going to go do something, or, blah, blah, blah.
Does she
And it's
work?
just-
Does she work or?
No, she's retired now. She's retired.
Wow. And he's
good.
how
But-
old? He's 2 years younger than her?
He's 2 years younger, and she would be, she's a year older than me, so she's your age.
Is she well, I'm younger than other people my age.
Well,
she might be my grade, but what about let me ask, is this a very sexual relationship between her and this new guy, or is it like a
She
Steve
says
relationship?
she says no, that he's sleeping in the other room, but I believe
Well,
that as much as
Yeah,
I
I'm
can
saying,
throw
but
in.
I'm saying is this a relationship with actual sex in it or not?
I don't know,
because
because she
if-
lives out of state, so
If it's
not like I
if
can
it's
just go
not,
see
I
her.
question it even more.
Yeah, like I said, she lives a couple states away, so I can't even go see her, or before it was like, oh gosh, I wish you could come up this weekend, so we could do stuff, and now it's like I'm not even thought of now, because she's just in La La Land, because this guy is just throwing the attention at her. And I mean, I'm glad that she's happy, but I'm just super suspicious about it all.
Have
The
you
timing,
seen a picture of this guy?
yeah, she showed me a picture of him.
Is
And I mean,
he
and he
attractive?
looks decent. He looks decent. I mean, doesn't look like a scumbag or anything.
I'm
So,
just saying, is he a decent looking guy?
not somebody I would pick, but I mean, he's okay.
Is
I
it
mean-
somebody that?
He's too old for Kelly.
He looks a lot like her ex-husband, to be honest.
Well,
Okay. Yeah.
so it's her
Now,
type.
my question is this:
Kinda.
All right, Steve
Yeah.
has a question.
How soon was it?
How soon was it?
How?
How long after the funeral did she
Yeah.
hook up with this guy?
Well, her husband passed away in March, and she just started seeing this guy. He reached out to her maybe about a month ago now, because
Okay.
her class reunion was just like 2 months ago, and she didn't go because she didn't want everybody, coming up and telling her they were sorry, to hear about her husband, and she just didn't want to, have to hear that all night, so she didn't go. Well, then people
Right.
were commenting to her saying, "We miss seeing you there," and he saw that because they were tagging her, so he saw people wishing her condolences,
Yep.
and guess who
Yeah.
swoops in?
And then amazingly, he finds out about it, and now he's showing up. And
She needs to learn how to live
And
on
I'm
her
just
own.
super, suspicious, and she's got blinders on, and I'm the one being like the overprotective, mom, sister, trying to look out for her, but she's
believe her
just
kid-
having no part of it.
I can't believe her kids aren't doing it. You know what I mean?
Well, I wish I could get a hold of her son to, they were supposed to meet, I think, last weekend or go to lunch with him and his girlfriend or something, but yeah, I figured he'd have a big problem with it. So
Well, it does. It sure seems soon. How long was she and her husband? How long were she and her husband married?
they would have been married 35 years this
Oh,
June.
she needs to learn. She needs to learn first how to that she can live on her
Well, I
own.
mean,
She
I get
needs-
it.
she's
She's
right,
lonely.
she's right.
She's used to
She
having
needs-
somebody.
She
But
needs to
I just am
actually
real
prove that she
suspicious
could
of this
live
guy's
on her
actions.
own.
Huh?
She needs to prove that she could live on her own.
Exactly.
Oh, she does. She does.
Dan's got a question. Go ahead, Dan.
I don't know if Kelly can hear me or not. How long was this dude married before his divorce?
You'll have to repeat it.
How
I
many
can't hear
years?
anything.
Dan wants to know how long this guy was married before his divorce.
Oh, that I don't know. I just know that he's been divorced, I think, a few years.
And how many
And
times?
I think
How many
he
times
has
have
a
been
couple
divorced?
kids,
Yeah.
too.
That's a good question. I wonder how many times that guy's been divorced.
I think him and his wife were that was his only wife.
Okay.
Oh,
And the picture she showed me was him with his siblings, and they look like, nice people. I mean, normal looking, clean, respectable, doesn't look like they're white trash or anything.
He
So,
doesn't look like
I
Steve.
mean,
He doesn't
right.
look like Steve, does he?
No.
It's like-
He's a predator. I guarantee.
But
it.
I don't know. I don't know what
Dan
to
thinks
do.
the
I
guy's
don't
a
know what to
predator.
say to her. I don't even know what to say to her anymore.
Dan thinks the guy's
You
a
know?
predator. Here's what I think you got to do, Kelly. You've got to find correspondence. Maybe if you guys texted or something, where she was asking you questions, and I
Oh,
think you
yeah.
need to remind her of how she treated you when she found out you were hooking up with some new guy, and then say,
Oh, yeah.
"So I'm just saying that you've done this for me as my friend. So as your friend, I'm going to ask you some of these same questions."
Yeah, I've
Then
tried,
bring it up
and
to
I
her.
just
Just
get,
say-
well, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
I mean,
And
I'm
it's
just saying
like, bleh.
that you've got to ask those questions. So you got to say, "Listen, I'm your friend. I'm sure I'm wrong, but I have some concerns."
Yeah, when she asked me, what are you doing next May 2nd? And I said, are you kidding me? And I said, do I even need to ask what this is about? And she's like, probably not. Ha! And I'm like, oh, Jesus. And ever since then, I've just been,
Her husband.
I just raised my blood pressure even more.
Her husband died 6 months ago.
Right. Oh, her other friends, she's kind of big in her church and stuff. And like the first week that they, started seeing each other, he went to church with her. Oh, all her friends up there are not happy. She told me that they're not happy. Well, yeah, because they probably feel the same way I do.
Yeah, you bring a guy that you just met. That's crazy.
Oh yeah. I'm like, so you're going to go parade him in front of everybody at church? And she's like, well, no, it's not like that. And I said, yes, it is.
Yeah, you're parading the guy around.
You brought a guy
Yeah.
that you met to church.
So I don't know. I just been stressing over it, and I just, I don't even know what to say at this point.
I'm serious. You should bring up the fact that, listen, I'm doing this because this is how you treated me. So I want to ask you some of the same questions that you asked me, and just ask some questions. Just remind her that she would ask you these questions when when you hooked up with a guy, she was asking you. So
Yeah, we used to talk almost every day. Like when I would leave after work and drive to Hamel to get my frozen Coke, we would talk. Well, now, she doesn't even answer the phone because he's already off work, and they're, probably holding hands and, singing Kumbaya, and just making googly eyes at each other. And, now she doesn't even answer the damn phone.
I think you need to check and find out if they're having sex or not. Because I think if he's not having sex with her,
That's a big red flag.
He's definitely in for the scam.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, any question?
No, it just sounds like that Kelly's a little jealous that she lost her friend. So I think that's part of the issue.
Oh,
here.
Dan says sounds like Kelly's a little jealous that she lost her friend.
Yes.
I wouldn't say I'm jealous. I'm just more worried than anything.
I think she's worried that this guy's scamming her.
Yeah,
He is-
very
he
much
is
so.
scamming her,
And
but
I
she's
can
not
guarantee
jealous.
you that there's not much there to get.
Dan said in his opinion, the guy's scamming her, but you're also upset you lost your friend.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I am sad because we were, I was used to talking to her
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean a little bit, but I'm more worried about her than, I mean, I've still talked to her a couple times a week, but it's just very short, and he's always there. She can't.
I would
It's
definitely
always
make
like,
sure she has a
oh well,
prenup.
he's here with me. Well, yeah, of course he is.
I would definitely make sure she has a prenup
Mhm.
if they do get
Yeah.
married, because it sure sounds to me like he saw a woman with a free house, and
He's a predator.
Close to
Yeah.
work.
yeah, he's a
And-
predator. I really,
She will be a marriage of
Yeah,
convenience. for him.
I just think he saw a widow and was like,
Yep.
here's one that I can
she's got a
hook
little
up
money.
with, and
She's got a house. Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I can, he's gonna find out there ain't no money, but
Does he have any kids? Does this guy have any kids?
huh?
Does he have any kids?
I think she told me he does. Maybe one,
Hmm.
maybe a daughter.
I'll be
But
damned.
he was wanting her to, like in week 2, and he's already wanting her to meet all his family,
Hmm.
and it's like, well, let's just rush this right in, It's like, Jesus,
He's only been a
And
widow.
then I said, how well do you know him? And she's like, well, we've been talking every night till from when he gets off work till midnight. Well, yeah, so what? I'm like, and how many times have you actually seen each other in person? Well, a few weeks ago it was like, well, twice. Well, now it's like every day, because he's been staying at her house, because it's closer to work. Well, how convenient.
Holly says, Kelly, this will be a told you so situation, unfortunately. Jeff said, bingo, Dan, you hit in the head. Predator.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just worried that she's going to get hurt, and seeing how bad she was after losing her husband, I don't want to see her go through this pain of him, scamming her.
Mhm.
Well, I'm just saying it hasn't been that long. She's only been a widow for 6 months. That's really soon.
Exactly. The week before she met him, it was like, God, I wish I could, go be with, my husband. I miss him so much, and blah, blah, blah. And, and then the next week you're madly in love, it's like, hello,
Say it again.
She's vulnerable.
she's got blinders on.
Taking
She's got
advantage.
complete blinders on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But, well, I appreciate you guys' thoughts on
No,
this.
I thank you for telling us.
Sounds like a lot of you are, on the same opinion as me, as,
Karen says, dude sounds like a sociopath. Yeah, I think all of us agree. All of us have questions. Except for
Yeah.
Steve. Steve's fine with it.
Steve's like my
of
brother.
course he would be.
Steve wants to know if they have a third bedroom.
Steve's taking notes.
Yeah, a whole basement.
Yeah, he's ready. He's
Okay.
ready. Well, I wish
Well,
you luck.
he's not her type.
I think you definitely need to have a hard conversation.
Yeah.
I think she has a reason
Yeah.
to be
Well,
concerned.
and it's probably going to piss her off, but at this point, I don't.
What do you do?
Yeah.
Better be
know,
pissed off and
She
pissed
would do
on.
it to me if I called her today and said I met somebody last week, and can we have a double wedding? I'd get grilled up one side and down the other. But
Maybe that's what you should do.
John Silver.
I think she should do that.
Yeah, you should do that. Jason says he thinks you should do that. You should call her and say, "Hey, I met somebody, and you might not be the only one getting married next May."
And then she'll be
yeah.
mad if you're
Start
stealing
asking
her
you those
attention.
questions. You can say, "Okay, now I'm going to ask you." You know what I mean? Then you start asking her the same questions.
Right.
she'd probably be like, "Oh, come on up, that'll be fun."
I
I can
bet
hear
she's
it now.
mad that Kelly's stealing her attention.
Cindy
All right, thanks
Lopez-
everybody.
Cindy
gotta get
Lopez
going.
says, there are all kinds
Oh,
of
what?
articles that say after a spouse dies, you shouldn't make any big decisions for at least 1 year. You should find those articles and send them to your friend.
Oh, that's been one of her things, is that, well, how long should I wait? I'm lonely. I kind of want to date, but I don't want to, make it look like, I'm, too soon. And I said, I don't think there is a date, written in stone anywhere that says, I'm like, you can grieve as long as you want to grieve.
Yeah.
That's not for anybody to judge you for, if it's, a year, 2 years, but all of a sudden she went from, wishing she was with her husband to, going to get married in 8 months.
There is a big difference between
Lets that guy move in, he will never move out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid. He's not looking for his own house.
Mm-mm.
He's found one.
Yep. I wish you luck.
Yep. All right. Thank you, guys.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
I'll be damned. Yeah,
There's a
friend.
big difference between grieving and being lonely and actually wanting and being ready for a relationship.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a situation of convenience for him.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I guarantee you the guy's dirt. If you look into his past, he's probably got a history of hooking up with women that have self-esteem issues. And he gets what he wants, and then he moves on to the next easy target. And that's what this girl is. She's an easy target.
Tom said if he looks like her husband, it could be a situation of him messing with her grieving process. Yeah, and she said he kind of looked like her husband.
Yeah, and if you're lonely enough and grieving enough, how hard is it to look like your husband? Everybody is going to look like your husband if you're lonely enough and grieving enough.
I'm saying Christina kind of looks like she agrees with the guy. I don't know. I'm just looking at that look on her face. She's kind of looks like she's rooting for the guy.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure what was going on there.
No.
Well, the look on her face is because of what she accidentally scrolled across on this other screen. That's
I'm not sure what she's.
put it up. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, good Lord.
That's my sis.
Nobody wants to see that.
Hey, sis.
Steve, what did you think about all that?
Well, I think the same thing as you. The friend needs to learn. I mean, if she says she's okay, but that's what I had to do when my mom said, because I went from relationship to relationship. My mom finally said, "You gotta stop. You gotta learn to live. You can live on your own. You don't have to have somebody."
I'll tell you, I think if my wife threw me out, I don't think I could live on my own. I really don't.
We know you couldn't.
You couldn't.
How dare you?
You ain't figured out how to work the damn coffee pot yet.
Just being honest.
Yeah, I think but I mean, because I've always lived with someone.
But I had a friend. I was really friends who said I had a high school friend that she was one of those friends that said, "Oh, when you see him now, you're like, oh man, I would have loved taking you on." And, "Oh, why didn't you ask me out?" Well, her husband died. Okay, I waited a while. And that she let her grieve about
What, 2 days?
Yeah, I was gonna say, was it 2 days, 2 weeks? What's a while?
about a month.
Here, let me help you shovel that dirt on his coffin. By the way, are you looking for a date?
Yeah, 2 months, definitely.
Well, no, I just like, come on, you want to go out for dinner? Just like, just high school friend. She's like, no, not ready. She had shouted some dude was remodeling her house with all of her dead husband's money, and I think next thing I know, she's married to the dude that was remodeling her house. I thought you fucking wouldn't even go out with me, but now you're married to the dude?
Did you ever ask her out?
Yeah. She said,
flat out
no,
turned it down,
it's
huh?
too soon since Derek died. I just can't go. And I look on Facebook now, she's fucking married.
Oh, sorry.
She's married to the dude that was remodeling, a contractor that was remodeling her house.
She started fucking the contractor.
Yep. Son of a bitch.
My dad died when I was
Unfriend.
18 months old. She didn't marry my stepdad till, she started dating my stepdad when I was like 12 or 14, and they didn't get married till I was in my 20s. So there was a pretty big gap there.
Huh.
I think that was kind of one of my mom and I's downfalls. Cause even though she'll admit she didn't admit it then, but she will admit it now. She She was dating. She said they weren't dating. Right after my dad died, she was dating a guy that was just a little bit older than me that lived next door.
Go, Mom.
And that was her and I's big fall. It was, she'll admit now that they dated for a while, but then things he was too young for her. Well, fuck yeah, he was only 26 and you were 46. I was you had a 21-year-old son. You want me to call him dad? Oh hell no.
Yeah, well, everybody grieves differently. Everybody has. There is no hard time limit on any of that stuff.
Well, if my wife died, I don't know. I don't think I think if my wife died, I wouldn't want to live with anybody else.
Yeah, I'm thinking if your wife died, you might be done. Like, okay, that was enough.
Yeah.
Done. I'm just gonna sit in the corner with my comic books, and I'm good for the rest of my life.
Yeah, and I'd have to learn how to take care of myself because I don't know if I'd.
Yeah, we'll get you a Bun-O-Matic that does all the work. Do what?
He's moving in with us, isn't he?
Yeah.
He has to know where the kitchen is first. I don't think he knows where the kitchen is.
He'd have to move in with us, and we'd have him live, like, we clear out these 2 rooms, and it's a straight shot from here to the kitchen. He can't fucking miss it. He has to go back to the bathroom to get there.
Oh, that's bullshit. You wouldn't let me move in with you.
Well, I wipe my ass.
And
I'm
Brandon
an ass wiper.
Yeah.
And we have children.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think if I don't know how if your spouse dies, people can date soon.
Everybody's different.
I don't know how they could do that.
There are people that are like, damn, my wife died. Who's up for a party? There are people like that. There are people that are like, my wife died. I will never. This is the end. I'm just going to sit in the corner and cry till I go. There's.
Wow, I don't know how they do that. I don't know how I just don't know how they do that. I think with me, I don't know, man. That's why Kelly's telling that story, and I don't know. I don't know how that woman just lost. They've been married 35 years, and how she's already hooked up. I mean, that's just insane.
What I want to know, there are things that need to be asked. They were married for 35 years, and now that he's gone, is it just a loneliness thing, or did she truly miss him and love him and grieve him? And there's a couple of voids that need to be filled. Mm-hmm. Or is it just gosh, it sure be nice to have somebody around the house. Or is it somewhere in between?
It sounds to me that her friend is not that attractive, and there was one guy that was attracted to her, and she was living and married with him for 35 years.
Yeah.
And then she's single, and she's grieving his loss, and suddenly there's some younger guy coming up being real sweet. He's a predator.
Yeah, he's a predator.
And he's wormed his way in, and he's already got her agreed to marry him. I mean, that's insane.
And then we're going to find out after they get married that he's probably possessive and controlling.
Yes.
She's not allowed to go anywhere or do anything or talk to anybody. But, you're retired. You stay home and you keep things clean now, and you cook my food because, I have to leave for work in 5 minutes and shit like that.
DA says, I see Jason is imagining life without Amanda. I've never seen him smile so much. I hope Amanda's not listening to the show.
It might be quieter.
It was nice knowing you.
I hope Amanda's not listening. Bitch. Well, this is the time. We should wrap it up, guys. But I want to tell you that we are brought to you today by Just Beds. Tell us about Just Beds, Steve.
Just Beds, 3120 Montville Drive, right here in Springfield, Illinois. There you go, your yard exterminators. That's right. Go into Just Beds. kind of beds they have? Queen, king, all shapes, sizes, softness, hardness, firmness, moving up, down. I don't know. Maybe they even spin around. Hell,
I don't think they have any beds that spin around.
But they can make one.
Wrong mattress store for that.
I love my new bed. My new bed's awesome. I love it. My wife put her, I guess, I don't even. We can lower and raise our beds. My wife raised her bed up a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
and I keep mine normal. You know what I mean? But I'm wondering now, is that her way of getting away from me, or what's going on with that? I'm just wondering why she had to raise her bed.
You
So
roll over and throw your arm around her, and she moves that bed just till your arm falls off.
Yeah, where I can't, can't reach.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what's going on there.
She's hot. Get the
Anyway, you guys should check out Beds. 3120 Montville Drive is Just Beds. They deliver your bed. It's the way to go. It's Just Beds. And let me also plug our friends at Recon Tex. It's Recon Tex on the corner of 8th and Black in Springfield. They're your one-stop vehicle reconditioning center. You want to get your car detailed. You want to get it looking good. Go to Recon Tex. Call 217-670-1132. Make an appointment. It's Recon Tex. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for checking us out today. We'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. Thanks to Kelly for calling in. Thanks to everybody who joined us today. Great comments, guys. We'll come back tomorrow with more tips for Steve. More tips for Steve and his new relationship. Let's give him some more. Let's give Steve tips to make him have the best vacation ever next week.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
I'm saving the money. I'm not going to send the money till the weekend because, you know.
You don't want him
Just
using
in
it for
case.
weed.
Well, yeah. Number one, I want him to have the money, but I have a feeling the trip's going to get canceled.
Wait till he's in the car on the way, and then send him the money. That way, you know.
That way, I know it's going to be used for what he says it's going to be used for. We'll
Yeah.
see. I'm not.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, you know, I have to drive to Arizona in December. You can send me some money.
Yeah. Well, at least I know that. At least I know they'll use yours for what you're claiming to use it for.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that Steve's money is going to be used for diapers and.
No, it'll be for gas money for me to come pick him up because he's going to
Yep.
get his gas out on the way there.
Halfway there, and be like, "Hey, can you come get me?"
Yep.
I farted and they kicked me out of the car.
Shit.
All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. So long, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.